feel the presence of the Lord be strong this morning. Isn't it nice to be able to come somewhere where you're with real people who have real issues? I mean, I don't know. I don't have it all together. If somebody here does, I sure wish you would tell me how you got there. And it's so refreshing to know that you can come to a place where there's so much love.
Yes.
There's love in this body of people like I've never felt anywhere else.
Amen.
It's refreshing.
Amen. Yes.
I want to thank, if I had the time to stop and look at every one of you sitting around here and tell you how much I appreciate you, how much I love you, how much you mean to me and Lloyd in this church. God's building something here that's unique to anywhere else in the world. And you're a part of that. God is so amazing. And God is so big. If we could ever wrap our mind around who we are in Christ, what He's provided for us in Him, this body of believers right here alone could set the world on fire. It's a matter of knowing that. And our pastor has been instilling that in us every week and teaching us. He's not up here just giving you 3 thoughts and a point. And I know because I see him and I watch him and I know his heart. He loves you. He loves what's going on in your life. He calls your name out in prayer. And He has for years before this has ever even come up to be a part. Now He has equipped us over these last few months and years. He's been equipping us to do something where we can stand when He's not here to lead us. And y'all have done that so well today. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Billy Ray and Sandy and the Grace team, Cheryl and Don. We have a great foundation.
Amen.
And all of you that have came out here and made the effort to drive out here and this become a part of your life. You're a part of something that's great. You're a part of something that's unique that God is doing. Now we've reached the point where I talked to some ladies the other day out of the hospital. I don't know about y'all, but the devil is kind of stirred up. He's kind of stirred up, and he's kind of waging warfare against some of the folks in this church body, in this church family. Because he doesn't want us to get equipped.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, he's already defeated.
Yes.
He's already defeated. And whether the shepherd is here or whether he's not here, this body goes forward.
Yes.
In the name of Jesus. Pastor of this church has instilled things within us that now we have to take and not just hear it anymore. We've said and we've been taught. Now we got to put that in motion.
Yes.
I told the ladies in the hospital this week, I said, guys, the Lord may be saying, okay, this is happening to you. What are you going to do about it? You now have the knowledge to not lay down and take it.
That's right.
So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to lay down and take it? Or are you going to rise up in the name of Jesus and take that sword out that we've been taught about and let Him have it?
Yes.
Slay Him down like a dragon that He is. When we're taught something, we have knowledge of it. It then becomes, it leaves the responsibility of here, and the responsibility lies here now. So I encourage every one of you. I love every one of you. I appreciate every one of you and all that you do. But I encourage you to pick up the things that we've been taught these last few months. His series over spiritual warfare. Pick up what we have. Find out who you are in Christ.
Amen.
And put that the devil wreak havoc in your life. And yeah, he's stirred up, and yeah, he's coming against some of us in everything, from dishwashers to hot water heaters to car. I mean, everything. It seems like it's just, if one thing is going wrong, then here comes five more. But greater is he
Yes. Yes.
that is in us still
Amen.
than he that's in the world. Pick up that armor, put it on, go into battle, and use that sword that we've been taught about, and use it. Don't keep it hidden and walk around wondering why this is all happening to you. You want to get weak, you want to get frail, you want to hide behind the armor. But man, if you pull out that sword, I promise you it's the biggest sword you've ever seen.
Yes. Amen.
Yes. It'll whip or slay anything coming your way. So this week, we're all going to take out the sword. And the little stuff that he's been doing in our lives, he's going to stop. And we're going to stand firm in the word of the Lord. And we're marching forward as an army into our communities and our surrounding areas, into those homes that people are sick, into my home where my husband is sick. We're going to march in there with the authority that we have in the name of Jesus and take it all back.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you all. Love you all.
Amen. Give her a hand. Anybody else have a testimony want to share real quick? Got 3 seconds.
You can do it when you're standing. You don't have to come up here.
All right, come on, sis. Anywhere you want.
Where you from? Sit right here.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I don't do this. But God's really been working on me on something, and I just felt like somebody else needs to know about it. Because He really gave me a good scripture this week. The devil lies to us. He's really been getting after me recently with nobody likes you, nobody needs to be your friend, kind of thing. Well, I used to just crawl in my cave, and cry and get depressed and feel sorry for myself and self-pity, and it's been my friend for way too long. So, anyway, the scriptures that I've been learning, is help me defeat the devil and get about that. 2 Timothy 1:7 is amazing. He has given us a spirit of fear. He has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind.
Amen.
And, the devil's really good at telling you that you're going crazy. And God gives us sound mind.
That's right.
And we can stand up against it. And so, Psalm, let's see. When the devil's getting after you and he's telling you that you're condemned, and you're not worthy, and you're guilty, and I'm really bad about giving into that and saying and living in defeat. But Jesus really wants us to live for victory because He's already won the victory.
Amen.
He won it for you and He won it for me. And if we can live for victory, then the devil don't have any foothold against you. And Psalm 32, 1 through 5 says, "Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputed." I really like the Amplified version, but I don't have that one this morning. "Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guile." And when I kept silent, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. For day and night thy hand was heavy upon me, my moisture is turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgression unto the Lord, and thou the iniquity of my sin, Selah. So he forgives us our iniquity and he forgives our guilt. And so if he's forgiven us, we don't have anything to feel guilty about anymore.
Amen.
So I just wanted to encourage somebody with that this morning.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much. You know, I've never met Templins till they walked in these doors, and there's a young lady I'm extremely proud of.
Yes.
The Templin kids, an awesome mom. I just loved her heart, her spirit from the beginning. And watch you grow, Kenya, I just love it. I love it. God is awesome, isn't he?
Yes.
Doing some wonderful things. We got another man on the way. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Boy, we're going to get closer to 12 o'clock.
Lord, we pray.
I just want to encourage each and every one of us in this body to walk in the confidence that Christ Jesus has given us, that the victory is won. It does not matter if you're a babe in Christ or if we've walked this journey for 30, 40 years. Walk in confidence.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
I come here 3 or 4 years ago as empty and broken as I could be. And through this church, this body of believers, y'all have restored me, encouraged me,
Praise you.
loved me,
Yes. Yes.
and I want to trudge on. Gang, let's go. We have been taught,
That's right.
Amen.
Yes.
and we're going to be taught, but we got to step out, and we got to do it in confidence
Yes.
that we know who we are in Christ.
That's right.
And this has been my life for a long time. And I see lives changed. I've seen lives restored. I've seen it in every way, in every realm. I've been from the bottom to the top and back. And I praise God that I'm in a body of believers that love God,
Amen.
that we are being led.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And it's like Teresa said, we're equipped.
Yes.
It's no different than counselor here when he started. School teachers, ranchers, no matter what our walk is, we didn't have the confidence we have today as we go.
That's
but
right.
we gain that confidence. And I guarantee you, this man right here can walk in a courtroom and slay any giant in the world
Yes.
and knows he can do it.
That's right. That's right.
We're the same way as Christians.
Yes.
Amen.
We can go out here and slay any giant.
That's right.
That's right.
I want to encourage each and every one of you to walk in that victory, to walk in that confidence.
Yes. Amen. Thank you.
It's getting shorter. 3:21. Come on, you're coming. Got an update on my phone. Now I have to punch in a code or get my thumbprint on there just right next to this thumb over here. So appreciative of that. Like anybody would want anything I have on my phone, unless you want to learn the Bible. I have my grandbabies with me today.
Yes. That's cute.
Little Brooks was 15 months old. About 1 a.m. he needed to go to bed. Wow, now. So right about 4, I said I might as well go to reading the Bible. I was reading it. I got the Bible here on my phone, you know, and it doesn't. You put it on the night deal, and just the letters, the words are lit up. And I've come across Psalm 117. That's the shortest chapter in the book, in the Bible, from cover to cover, not just Psalm. It's 2 verses. Turn to Psalm 17, 117 if you have the Bible. And this verse stay alive, so I don't have to hunt through all the codes again. I got the good old King James, the Lord Daniel version, right here, weighs 389 pounds. And then I got New King James and the Message right here that weighs 12 ounces. But in Lloyd's version, it says, "Oh, praise the Lord, all you nations. Praise him, all you people. For his merciful kindness is great toward us, and the truth of the Lord endureth forever. Praise ye the Lord." Now, I know it's none of you, because I watch y'all every Sunday, but I've been around, and I've been in church my entire life. There's a fair amount of people that just don't really want to praise the Lord much. They might praise him inwardly, but outwardly, you know, they don't want to do anything. They may not like heaven very well. But if you read this book, there's the shortest chapter. Praise, 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 praise. I don't know how you can praise something and not ever open your mouth or move a muscle. When we get to heaven, folks, we see the splendor and the glory of God. I don't care how big of an introvert you are, you're going to learn to praise the Lord. This phone has died again. Look over to my favorite. I think, hopefully y'all don't remember the last time I was up here, because I think I use this verses every time I get up here. If you've been around my barn more than 2 or 3 days, you've heard me bring it up. I just love it. Philippians 4. I'm going to look at both versions. We got 30 minutes. We're going to start at verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. That's the Lord's version. The Message version said, and you know what? I've heard some people on the radio using the Message version. I said, all right, I got that one on my phone. Lloyd, he doesn't ever use the Message version. I said, somebody else likes the Message version besides me. Celebrate God all day, every day. I mean, revel in him. Make it as clear as you can to all you meet that you are on their side, working with them and not against them. Help them to see that the Master is about to arrive. He could show up any minute. That's verses 4 and 5 if you get lost in the King James Version, because that doesn't sound like it. Rejoice in the Lord always. Celebrate God. I like that. It says, make it as clear as you can to all you meet that you're on their side. You know, I don't get to do this very often. I didn't pray the sickness on the Lord or whatever, and I like that little preparation time. I've been just chomping at the bits. I got to a funeral about 10, 12 on Saturday. Not yesterday, but the one before, and I was delighted. Get to tell people about Jesus. You know, I've been praying and looking and praying. Not many people come in the barn, so I don't get to talk to many people about Jesus. But, you know, I listen to these guys on YouTube or on my phone or on TV. I just listened to a missionary lady that's just incredible. Her love for God just... I just can't explain to her. And she's a missionary in Mozambique, Africa, and spends her days, and for years she ministered in a dump, helping dying children. I don't know, have thousands. They feed every day now. She's been over 20 plus years. I don't, you know, who knows by the time it gets to YouTube and I get to hear it to when it was, but this witch doctor came at her to kill her because she's tearing up the kingdom of darkness. That was an all Muslim, whatever, it's a northern blah, blah, blah. I don't know, county or state, whatever they, province they call it. I don't know what that is in Texas terms. But it was totally Muslim 20 years ago. Now, 2 provinces, whatever that is, their religion is Christianity.
Amen.
This lady herself started with her. She led you the Lord, you the Lord, and you go out and lead people. Lord, they've led over 1 million souls to Jesus Christ
Amen.
in Africa. Well, this witch doctor came to kill her with 3 adder snakes. Don't have any adders here, but they're extremely poisonous. Came at her to kill her with 3 adders, and she laughed at him and said, I feel sorry for you. Said, I'm going to cut your snake's heads off. His wife, girlfriend, was a leper, beat up with leprosy. She kills the snakes, leads him to the Lord, wraps her arms around this leper, loves her, leads her to the Lord. They get them saved. Over a few days, found out something's still not right. We had all these witchcraft, a pile of whatever kind of manure they had there. Had a pile of manure in his house, which is a hut, for spells. I had some stoves, I forget what all. I mean, a lot of in their house. King James uses the word dung. Had a lot of dung. They dig a hole out ground and burn it all. Sets them free. This lady's, she's a hero. I don't know if I want to be more like her. Well, this week, she shares a message that she spends 2/3 of her time in Mozambique. And 1/3 of her time she does conferences around the world where people like that can pay to go to. Years ago she hated, oh God, I have to go to that conference. Those people have it all. They live in houses with air conditioning. They don't need me. Why do I have to go to a conference? Lord said to her, because I want you to go. They're paying to come hear you, to learn from you. So she learned a quick rap about going to conferences. So she goes to a conference. Well, she takes 1 day off to go rest and just seek the Lord and be the Lord. She doesn't tell anybody. Her assistant, whoever gets her a motel in lots of times a different country. She'll go there and just get away from everybody all by herself, and nobody knows who she is. And I was watching her. You're on this handy dandy big screen phone. Oh man, what happened to your hair? I mean, she kind of looked like a butch. I mean, back end short as mine. I thought, Heidi, what is going on? Well, she goes to get her hair cut on her day off, and it's a homosexual. She cuts her hair, and she goes, he cut all my hair off. I thought, well, no wonder you look like a butch. Just cut your hair. And she says, so do I get, man, here I'm this missionary, I led all these people to the Lord. I just did a conference with thousands there coming. We had great altar service. Do I get mad and say, why'd you cut all my hair off? You made me look like a lesbian. And said, the Lord spoke, said, no, love on him. Okay, there in the beauty shop, he had an actress that was some other religion and somebody else. They were all far out. So she starts sharing Jesus with him. She doesn't have any hair. The Lord said, your hair will grow back. That's what I tell my wife every time I cut my own and couldn't tell her looking. Say it'll grow back. And so she shares Jesus. I think, man, God, I don't get to go be in front of a crowd. I don't get to go to a conference to, who can I minister to? I went into Taco Bell across from Market Street. Get some lunch. And nobody, I get there like 1:30, 1:40. Not rush hour, lunch. And I don't have any women. Nobody up there, no. Standing there long. Here comes this man. Most of the employees there are very young. This guy is 40. marked up pretty good, had a little bit of nerve twitch. But I mean, this guy was super polite. I mean, I thought, wow, you're pretty impressive working in Taco Bell. And I go over and I sit down and I eat, and I think, Lord, what's the deal with this guy's pretty sharp. I go back to the barn, and a few days later, I need to go. I got to do this, do that. I'll just run through Taco Bell. I had to go through town, and there I was again. I'm no Heidi Baker, and he's no witch doctor. But I've done a mission to go to Taco Bell, and whatever road that is across, goes in front of Market Street, Fairway, Wichita Falls, Texas. I don't know where you live, exactly where you work. There's somebody there that needs to see you celebrate God all day.
Amen.
I haven't got to show a horse in 6-8 months. I got to show Saturday. Little horse I've been dying to get to show. First cow cut. There was 76 mark and 74 and then down. That was 36 horse out of 46. First cow was okay. Second cow was good. We're marking. Little chip a third cow and run through the red and black. And my corner helper, great guy. And my red cow looks at my red-headed cow, has to go this way to separate from the black so to get it clean. And he turns and red and black just go right between us. Maybe he waited give me 2 steps out of my red was daylighted from the black. One person thought I was going to hit second with 75. I don't know. I was going to get a big check. The husband of the owner, the wife, she's just delighted in the horse. The husband, he's tired of spending money. He's at oil and gas, and they don't have any money. He's needing to sell horses, needing to sell. He was wanting that horse, me to ring the bell and sell that horse right then and there. And boom, it is over. The helper, he apologized immediately. I thought, oh man, I was a little too quick. I said, that's okay, it happens. Rejoice in the Lord all day long.
Amen.
The husband owns that colt. He wasn't very rejoiceful right then, but I kept a smile on my face and thank the Lord. Do I really need to donate another empathy? But I'll keep praising you. I'll keep praising you regardless. Well, if I get the right code in here, I can move on. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'll read a little more out of the King James Version until I get this phone here back on track. Verse 7 says, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. I would like to do that out of a different version. In the Message version now. Don't fret or worry. Your bank account ever been empty? Turning things off. Don't fret or worry. Instead of rejoice in the Lord.
They're all off.
Let's turn it all off and we'll talk about
I did turn them all off.
something's going on.
This is on.
Yeah, I just turned them off.
Something's going on.
Instead of worrying about the sound system, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Oh, peace and quiet. And the peace of God. Wow, that's in there somewhere. Don't fret or worry. Instead of worrying, pray. Let petitions and praise shape your worries into prayers. Look over to Old King James, verse 7, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. You know, the water will get turned back on, the rent will get paid, the lease will get paid, the body will heal. In the Bible, 365 times it is written. What did Jesus fight? How did Jesus fight the devil? It is written. 365 times. Fear not. Thou shalt not fear. Fear not. Don't worry. Fear not. Verse 8 in the message says, summon it all up, friends. I'd say you'll do best by filling your minds and meditating on things true, noble, reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious, the best, not the worst, the beautiful, not the ugly, things to praise, not things to curse. Put into practice what you learned from me, this is Paul, what you heard and saw and realized. Do that, and God, who makes everything work together, will work you into his most excellent harmonies. The sound system may buzz. The doctors may tell you this and that. A real good quote read here a while back. Don't deny the problem. Don't deny cancer or a heart attack or aneurysm or whatever. Just don't give it a place of influence. You got to be honest with yourself. But don't bow down to a cancer. Don't bow down to a lost job. Jesus paid it all. Don't bow down to worry and stress. Jesus, in that Garden of Gethsemane, took all our stress. I know a lot of wonderful Christian, solid Christian people that still fret and worry. Rejoice in the Lord always. Where doesn't someplace in the Bible says to worry and fret is sin?
Yes.
Don't give the devil praise. He's defeated. Jesus paid for it. Worship the Lord. Praise the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord.
Amen.
Always. Stand with me, please. Thank you, Jack, for obeying the Lord earlier. We had a wonderful time of prayer. Afflict some souls for Barry ministered to. know most of you relatively well. But just in case there's someone here, you don't know where you're going to spend eternity. Jesus paid it all. There's no reason for you to spend eternity in hell. When Jesus Christ suffered and died for your salvation, to have a victorious life here, today, and tomorrow, and the rest of 2017 right here in Wichita County or Baylor County, Wilmartin County, North Texas, Southern Oklahoma, there is no reason for you not to be happy and joyful and victorious in Jesus Christ. If you don't know Jesus as your Lord and Savior, with all heads up and everybody looking at you, you want to go to heaven or you want to go to hell? If you don't know you're going to heaven, come up here right now. If you have any reason, have anything to pray about, maybe you thought, I wish I'd have went up there earlier. Prayer team, come back up. You got something, oh, I wish I'd have went on up. Look right here, there's a whole bunch of people that would love to pray with you. Give you just a little bit of time, we're going to dismiss. If you have any reason to need some joy, need a little assurance, now's the opportunity to come and talk to the Heavenly Father yourself and have people pray with you. Thank y'all for coming. Live this week victorious. Look for your mission field. Look for somebody that may not know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior, that you can encourage, that you can uplift, that you can be kind to. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. We've got to worship you and to praise you. Lord, be with Lloyd, that he can come back and minister to us Wednesday night and the Sundays coming. We give you all the praise.